Okay, who wants to start?
I will. No, I will. Don't talk while I'm talking. Stop that. See what I have to put up with?
Whatever may come our way, we'll deal with it day to day. We hope you'll be there while we're living in our timeshare.
Fine, you can start. Dr. Einstein, I'll just get right down to it.
Please do.
Steph and I finally went to bed together, but I couldn't perform the act. Probably through a combination of two things. One, she's a virgin, and two, I'm getting old and the stamina isn't what it used to be. There. That's the problem in a nutshell. What do we do?
Well, first of all, thank you for getting right down to the point.
You're welcome.
It does appear that this is a totally physical problem, so I don't see how I can help you other than to offer you some physical solutions.
We'll try anything within reason.
Well, the easier solution is to take something like Viagra. This will make the stamina problem a non-issue. Of course, there are potential risks to doing this.
Right, like me getting a heart attack. Sorry, that is not happening. Viagra is out.
Okay, then another solution is to remedy Stephanie's virginity problem some other way.
Like inserting an object.
Exactly.
Well, that's not happening either.
I see.
Are there any other options?
Well,
Oh, that's it. I can't do this anymore. Dr. Einstein, I know exactly what the problem and the solution is.
you do?
You do? Yes, I do.
So let's hear it and see if it's something we can do.
Steve abuses himself constantly. This has caused a desensitizing of the area. He can't feel anything anymore. You've been talking to my sister. Yes, I have. She saw how upset I was and she was only trying to help. Oh my God, I can't believe she betrayed me like that. I am so out of here. Well, that could have gone better. You took off in a hurry. How did therapy go? I don't want to talk about it. Did you spill the beans? All over the floor. How did my bro take it? Not well. He stormed out of the session. What beans are we talking about? You might as well know. Everybody's going to know eventually. Steve and I tried to make love, but we couldn't because he abuses himself too much, and because of that, the area has become desensitized. The only solution is for him to abstain. But we know he's not going to do that, so we're back to square one. You know, I had a cousin who had that same problem. What did he do? He became a woman. You got a lot of company. Don't I know it? I don't know what to do. I can't force him to stop abusing himself. The withdrawal would kill him. It can be difficult giving that up. Anyway, he's angry at me right now. He didn't want anyone to know about this problem. I can understand. It's kind of embarrassing. This is all my fault. It's not your fault. I had a right to know that my boyfriend couldn't make love to me. So what are you two going to do? I don't know. Right now, I'm not even sure we're still together.
Well, this is a pickle.
Which reminds me, it's time for lunch.
Oh, there you are, Judas. Hey, can you do me a favor and pull out the knife that's sticking in my back?
I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
That's how you help?
Bro, I knew you weren't going to tell Dr. Einstein the truth. Telling Steph was the only way to fix this.
You realize that fixing this requires me to go without for a very long time.
I know.
What do you think that would do to me?
I get that it won't be easy.
It'll be impossible. Martina, I'm an addict. You know that better than anyone.
Which is why Steph had to know.
You didn't have to be the one to tell her.
Like you were going to?
Eventually I would have had no choice or we'd never be together.
Well, I just sped things up a little bit.
It wasn't your decision to make.
It's all moot. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I certainly can't abstain for a month.
How about a week? It may just be long enough.
Even a week would kill me.
I'll help you through it.
What are you going to do? Hold my hand?
If I have to.
I don't know.
Bro, do you want to be with Steph or not?
Of course I do.
Then this is something you're going to have to get through. So, how'd therapy go?
Is everybody going to ask me that?
They're bad, huh?
Worse than that, he stormed out.
Wow, what brought that on?
Martina told me something in confidence, and I blurted it out during the session.
Something about Steve?
Yes.
You don't have to tell me what it is if you don't want to.
He abuses himself too much. That's why he couldn't perform the act.
Okay, a little too much information, but that's fine.
He is so angry at me right now.
I think he'd be more angry with the sister.
Oh, believe me, he is. You've been gone a long time.
I had some thinking to do.
Well, I'll let you two have at it. I got some laundry to do. It's my week to treat myself.
We have to talk.
I didn't think you were speaking to me anymore.
I'm still mad as hell, but I do want to work this out.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to attempt to abstain for as long as I can. But you have to do me a favor.
Anything.
You can't wear those short dresses while I'm doing this. It'll kill me. You have to go back to wearing your pants.
I can do that.
When I can't take it anymore, we'll try again.
I think it'll do the trick.
I hope so, because I am not taking drugs.
I don't blame you. That stuff can be dangerous.
Now will you please do me a favor and go change your clothes?
No problem. At least I'll feel like a lady again.
Well, Steve, and so begins your week of hell.
You're back in pants?
I am.
Why?
It's a long story.
You're wearing pants is a long story?
Steve asked me to change my clothes.
Wait a minute. Steve asked you to put on pants? Is he dying?
Quite possibly.
Doll, you better start making some sense.
He's agreed to try to abstain.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
It is, and I think it'll work. But he asked me to put on pants so it wouldn't be so difficult for him to get through the week.
Hey, doll, that's the last thing you should do.
Why is that?
You want a surefire way of getting him into bed and finalizing the deal?
If it'll work, I'll try anything.
Then you have to do exactly what I tell you to do.
I'm listening.
You two have fun?
There was a Donnybrook at the bar and a hooker roundup on the corner by the cops. We had a blast.
Did you see the look in that one hoe's face?
I don't think she expected a cop to be carrying such a big stick.
Especially not in public. Did anybody ever tell you two that you're vulgar and disgusting?
All the time, but we never get tired of hearing it.
You two are drunk.
Not drunk enough. Hey Phyllis, what do you say we go over to the bar at 4th and Elm?
There is no bar on 4th and Elm anymore.
What happened to it?
They turned it into a porn shop.
Even better, let's head on over there, pick up some mags, and go wallpaper the downstairs.
Maybe you two should go lie down and sleep it off. And miss all the fun? What the hell were you two drinking anyway? Boilermakers. You lost count after the 9th one. It's a miracle you two can still stand up straight.
The miracle was how we drove home. How did we drive home?
We didn't. The car's still in the bar parking lot.
Then we should go over there and get it.
Tonight? Shouldn't you two wait until you're sober?
The way I feel, that could be 2026. By that time, the car will be impounded and we'll have to pay to get it back.
Look, I'll go get your car for you. I need the exercise anyway. This week has been torture.
Oh yeah, how many days has it been?
6. 6 long, excruciating days.
Well, at least Mary Poppins has been kind enough to cover up her legs.
Thank God, because if she hadn't, I'd be dying right now. Where is Mary Poppins now anyway? She's in her room reading a book and staying the hell away from me.
Good thinking. You can be dangerous after 6 days.
Well, let me go get your car. Hello, Steve Rogers.
Oh my God.
Roy, get your eyes back in your head.
It's not my eyes that are the problem.
Steph, what the hell are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm getting ready to seduce you. Steph, you don't want to do this. Oh, this is exactly what I want to do. Rhonda taught me everything I know.
Oh no, this could be bad.
Why's that?
She's gonna do the Rhonda surefire seduction. No man can resist that.
Okay, Steve Rogers. Look at my long, sexy legs. Steph, don't do this.
We better get out of here before he explodes, or worse.
What could be worse?
Ruff, ruff. That
chasing my boyfriend. He's barking like a dog. Have you all gone mad? Don't worry, Mom. This won't take long. Come on, Steve Rogers. You know you want it. Beg for it. Sit up and beg for it. Roy, should you be watching this?
No, but I'm having a damn good time doing it. Why can't you have legs like that?
Because when the good Lord was giving out bodies, he pulled mine out of the second-hand bin. Ooh, he's starting to drool. I think he's rabid. Just as long as he can find his way into the cave, I don't care. If he keeps barking like that, I'm going to have to give him a bone to bury. Don't worry, Mum. I'm sure he's got his own bone to bury. And with any luck, it'll be deep inside of me.
I can't take it anymore.
So what are you going to do about it, big boy?
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Gonna do?
I think you broke him. Come on, Steve Rogers. Certainly you can't resist these long, gorgeous legs. I think he's going into convulsions. Well, now you've done it. You've killed him. Bloody hell. I think I've overdid it. All right, Mom. Go get the smelling salt. We have to wake him up. So you can kill him for good? He's going to penetrate me if it's the last bloody thing he does. This place is a madhouse.
So now what?
Want to go get the car?
What about him?
He'll be there when we get home. So how did last night go? It didn't. Did you do what I told you? I did. And he started barking like a dog, scratched the fleas behind his ears, and then collapsed on the couch. So you overcooked him? Apparently. Are you going to try again? I don't know. I don't want to do permanent damage. Well, you have to get to him before he cracks his abstinence. He's probably going to crack this morning. I honestly don't know how much more he can take. I've known some horny guys in my life, but your boyfriend takes the cake. He is a bit much. But you still love him, don't you? More than ever. He was willing to go through that torture for me. He is crazy about you. Speaking of crazy, my mum caught us in the act. She must have thought you lost your mind. She did. So where is he now? He's actually sleeping it off in my bed. I slept downstairs last night. You're a good girlfriend. Last night I felt like a slut. You really got to him, huh? Apparently I did. I'm not surprised. You're not? Doll, I wish I had legs like yours. Oh, please. You're drop-dead gorgeous and sexy as hell. Except I have to work at it. For you it comes naturally. I'm not sure last night was anything close to natural. Hey, nothing wrong with being a little dirty once in a while. Last night went beyond dirt. It was downright disgusting. It's a miracle he didn't go off like a rocket right there on the couch. Please, he started drooling all over the place. My mum thought he was rabid.
She must have really been in shock.
I don't think she'll ever look at me the same way again. I don't think Steve Rogers will either.
That doesn't have to be a bad thing.
How so?
Maybe last night will be the thing to push him over the edge so that he'll want you so bad he'll be able to overcome his physical problems.
Steph, can we talk?
Speaking of the devil, I'll give you two your privacy. You horny little dog, you.
You told her?
I did. I felt she had the right to know since it was her idea.
Did you tell her what a failure it was?
I told her everything.
I don't remember a lot of last night, but for some reason, it itches behind my ears today.
You were barking like a dog and scratching for fleas.
Wonderful. Well, look, I can't go another day like this. Pretty soon, I'll be able to cut open a watermelon with this thing. So, I'm going to the bathroom.
You don't have to.
No, I really do.
I mean, you can come with me into the bedroom. We can try again.
You're willing to give it another shot?
What have we got to lose? If it doesn't work, then you can go to the bathroom.
What the hell? I'm willing to give it a go.
Well, that's the spirit. No wonder our sex life is in the dumper.
Hi, Martina. There used to be a guy named Marty Rogers here with another installment of Timeshare Tidbits. Well, last night, Steph tried to seduce my bro into doing the dirty. Instead, he started barking like a dog, scratched for fleas, and collapsed on the couch. I knew my bro wouldn't be able to handle it. That girl can be such a slut, and I am so jealous. Anyway, they're going to try again. I honestly don't know how much more of this my bro can stand, but I'm soon going to find out. So tune in next week when we learn whether or not my horn dog bro was able to seal the deal. If not, I don't want to be around when he explodes. Martina Rogers, signing off.
Was that okay?